Hello and welcome to DK Vine Done Slow. I'm Hyle Russell. This is still Banjo-Kazooie, as you can plainly see. Just taking a little sippy sip of my go-go juice here. Alright, we don't need to see this again. Today, I'll be playing Gobi's Valley, which, I don't know how I feel about that. So we are at over 8 hours, 53 jiggies, 500 notes. We did Freezy's Peak last time. As you can clearly see, got all the notes. Had to leave the jiggy for the boggy race, which we also left the jiggy for the Mr. Vile Chompathon back in Bubble Gloop. So we'll be getting running shoes today, so maybe that will give me the impetus to go back and do those. Probably not today. I'll probably kick off the next stream by doing that. But yeah, hello to Jeffrin and John Tessier in the live stream. I'll be trying to check in when I can into the live stream. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's from last time. Alright, let's go back into it. Yeah, Gobi's Valley is a weird one for me because it's one I have very distinctive memories of. But I probably spent more time in Gobi's Valley trying to look for stop and swap answers than I did actually playing Gobi's Valley. Like in the total, oh come on. In the total whole of my life, I think I've spent more time aimlessly flying and exploring Gobi's Valley than I have actually doing the puzzles to get, you know, the jiggies and everything else. So I don't know how well I'm gonna do this time around. I think this might be a public catastrophe. I don't know how I feel about Gobi's Valley as a world, and I'm going to not give any opinions because I was walking into Clanker's Cavern thinking, oh, I don't really like Clanker's Cavern. Ooh, and I ended up actually enjoying it. Oh, I still need to actually, because you can see the door in the big, thick palm tree. Door is still shut, so I didn't put the jiggies into the portrait last time around. So it's right up here. Because I know I'm going to go on a spiel about the lava room. And that's what I'm going to do right now. We'll head up here. Hello to Zalion in the live stream. Alright, now here we go. This is the infamous lava room, the lava chamber. Look at Brentilda up there. Let's see if I can get a better look without falling into the abyss. So we have the bubbling magma. That's one of the best depictions of magma I think you will see on the N64, as far as it looking realistic. You got the little crust on there. That's pretty good. Usually lava, especially in a game of this type, is just portrayed as orange tang, like hot tang. It's not ever portrayed as the molten minerals that it is. So that's one of the best depictions you will see. But yeah, this is the infamous lava room, and maybe I'll go on a stop and swap tour, you know, before the stream series is over. But this, freaking Tilda's gonna interrupt me. Yeah, thank you. This was an epicenter. This room right here was an epicenter for stop and swap conspiracy theories, and it's funny looking around it now how small it seems, because this seemed enormous back in the day. But yeah, you know, Goby, spoilers, in Click Clock Wood says he's going to go off to the lava world. And we knew from Nintendo Power that there was a world planned early on called Mount Fire Eyes. And then, lo and behold, there is this magma chamber. So, my theory in 1998 was that you did something with the ice key, maybe the question mark eggs, and a pillar would rise up from the middle of this chamber with the entrance to Mount Fire Eyes, and you could access Mount Fire Eyes, whether it was already in Banjo-Kazooie or it like gave you access to it in Banjo-Tooie. I wasn't clear on, but obviously I was completely wrong. Although I think maybe this room would have been used for Mount Fire Eyes were it actually in Banjo-Kazooie, but it was never in consideration after that. Hello to Dre and Chris in the live stream. We just put a big hole in that thick tree. Yeah, the undulation of that magma is because it's understated, right? I know I keep focusing on it, but look how understated that magma is. That is like usually lava is bombastic, even in the DKU, even in other games that Banjo has appeared in, the lava is just ridiculous. And there, it's a subtle thing. It's volcanic here, but there's no actual eruptions going on. It's just chilling. It's just chilling. I like that. Maybe my favorite magma on the N64. I do love Hot Top Volcano, but come on now. You gotta give props when you can to the undulating magma. Dre says the lava in Hailfire Peaks wasn't bombastic. I honestly don't remember. It wasn't as cool as that. That's the best. That magma is the best. All right. Are there shoes? There's shoes hidden somewhere here, right? Not that I really need it. I could just book it. No, that's just where I came from. Don't be an idiot now. Yeah, there they are. Look how Gruntilda's trying to seduce Kazooie to like join the dark side. That's the kind of a plot thread that was dropped. Just a bit. I don't think... did I already talk to you? Sweaty Betty. It's hot. I want to meet Sweaty Betty. Big Butts and Guts magazine. Camel Spit Milkshake sounds gross to me for different reasons than 1998, since I've realized that, you know, adults probably shouldn't consume lactose. It's like the camel spit I could deal with. It's the milk part of the milkshake that makes my tummy hurt. Oh. You'll find one more move in here, Banjo. And look, we got the little yellow Jinjo hiding out here. And from this point on, the hives in the worlds are going to have the bee swarms in them too. So the game is done taking it easy on you. How am I doing with, yeah, I could stand to collect a few eggs. I'm going to need them here. Still terrible at swimming. Thanks for asking. I like the little desert oasis, though. It's an interesting choice that you start with the desert oasis here. Trunker wants rain. Gasp. I'm shriveling up. How's your nuts, bark breath? Kazooie. Will eggs and feathers help? No. Cough. Need water. Help. Okay, so as a kid, you focus more on that how's your nuts, bark breath, because, oh my god, she referenced testicles or something. But the funnier line is actually Banjo's, will eggs and feathers help? Because it's like, you have a hammer, every problem looks like a nail, right? So, it's like, I need water. Well, we can put feathers in your mouth. I always like to judge how far I can go without talon trotting. So yeah, Gobi's Valley. And I could go on a rant here about the, you know, Egyptian... Oh my god! No, thank you. I forgot how violently the rumble pack rumbles with those, because I never used the rumble pack in the original Banjo-Kazooie, so it frightened me just now. Anyway, yeah, we got the Egyptian appropriation world here, a staple of any video game of this era, but it's interesting. We got the Sphinx. We'll get a better look at Jinxy later on, but the Sphinx that is actually a honey bear raises some questions there. Of course, don't even get me started on Egypt in the DKU, because there's been a whole, in the recent year, there's been a whole, like, Egyptian renaissance when it comes to Egypt in the DKU. What with Sea of Thieves introducing the Golden Nile set, and then Saberwolf GBA finally being recognized as canonically DKU, and then the Temple of Imhotep. By Doze is all blocked up. So yeah, there's Jinxy, the living Sphinx, which a lot of people look at him and think he's a dog, because I guess the honey bear aspect of him does not translate when he's on a Sphinx's body, which I can totally see. Yeah, so the question is this another, like, civilization cultivated by Imhotep the Wise from off of the ultimate play the game Imhotep? It's possible. I don't know. Oh, and there's the infamous door over there. We'll be visiting that later on. All right, I guess I should let's get the all right, how do I do this? All right. Hey, that tickles. Come on. All right, let me move a little bit. There we go. And I don't know how shoving an egg up your nose. Yeah, how does that help with... Come on in. How does that help, like, clear up your nose? You should be more stuffed up than before. Yeah, like, he sneezed, but I sneeze and my nose is still stuffed up. I have to, like, really blow it or use nasal decongestant. An egg is not a nasal decongestant, but whatever. I'm not a giant, enormous sphinx, so what do I know? Like I said, my memory on Gobi's Valley, outside of just exploring the valley, is pretty weak. And oh my god. Ah, missed it. Alright. Screw you, buddy. Yeah, I'm done with you. Thank you. So yeah, I apologize. This is going to be interesting, where it's going to be similar to Clanker's Cavern, where I don't really know what I'm doing. If I'm honest, I don't really remember. I'm just winging it. Oh, my egg aiming is just all over. Alright, where are you? I feel like there should be a grace area. Like, even if you just graze the side, it should be fine. Oh, come on. They don't give me any time to look around. This is DK Vine done slow. It's not DK Vine be rushed. Oh, no! Oh, no! This is gonna be bad, isn't it? This is not gonna work out. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I guess I should get you, right? This reminds me a little bit of the, like, Mario Galaxy place in Witchy World, where you're jumping across the planets and... Oh, come on. Just you're constantly scaling and... Okay. Okay, I'm safe. I'm safe. That's not gonna lower. It's not that hard. I'm just struggling with the cameras a bit. Oh, and then I just get the Jiggy. Okay. First Jiggy. Let's take a look at the architecture while we're in here. No ceiling, which I've noticed is a reoccurring theme in Banjo-Kazooie. They very rarely put the ceiling in any place like this. It's got some vague... I don't even have, like, much in the way of art in here. They're vague. I don't know. I don't even know what they're supposed to be. Its texture is so muddled. I don't know if there's, like, any legitimate hieroglyphics in there. Chris says, does DK Vine have a name for these mini Jinxies that grow out of the innards of regular Jinxy? I don't think we do. I think it's just... I mean, they're clearly... like, sentient, right? They're clearly alive. As alive as Jinxy is, but we've just always thought of them as mini Jinxies. I don't know. I don't think it's like some sort of hive mind with the main Jinxy, but I've never really considered it. Wow. Over here you can see we got the music notes, so let me quickly... I guess maybe there's running shoes around here that would help me with this. I'm just using up all my gold feathers. Isn't it great? And there's the sand eels. The oh my god, there's wading shoes. I completely... I'm gonna die, aren't I? Alright. Well, I got most of the music notes, so... Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, come on. Jump! Okay. Oh, and there's the magic carpet, too. But I'm gonna take this back. I'm almost dead. Not great. Not great at all. And then that grabba is gonna grab me. So... if I can... You know what? Maybe I should be sensible here and create a suspend point. We'll create it down here. Yes. At least until I have all the notes. I don't really want to... Yeah, no, see, I knew that was going to happen, so that's why we did that. Okay, so... I wasted all my gold feathers. This isn't good. Alright. Now go back down here. And I'm going to have to evade the bees, right? I put the oasis there. I wonder if it's to jump away from the bee swarm. Alright. Okay. Back in the game a little bit. Now then, where to next? Like I said, my memory, not so hot here. Oh, this is the big grabba section, isn't it? Everything's slippery. I just want to walk. I don't want to use my bird's feet to do everything. Get a better vantage point, though, up here. The rest of the... Alright, like I said, don't really remember anything here. Oh, isn't there? Yeah, you fill this up, don't you? There's like some sort of moat or something. I don't know. Well, what? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Alright, I'll fly for a bit. Summon all the hidden rings of the ancients to beat the witch. These are called the ancient ones. And again, they are bears. Aw, shit. I'm still bad at flying. Yeah, but it's interesting. Everything here is a bear. Oh no! I landed on a palm tree. I didn't mean to do that. I feel like the, my Achilles heel here will be the notes. Just because they blend in so much with the sand. And I feel like they're more scattered in general here. Oh, come on, camera. Camera, I'm not in the mood for this. Oh my god. Easier flight pads to use in that one, but... I beat bomb that later. There's the ancient one. That's behind Jinxy. Once again, it's surprising how small Gobi's Valley does feel because it felt huge as a kid. Well, that's easy. That's just right over there. No! Oh, you have to be kidding me. Jesus Christ. I'm stuck on the... Oh my god, I was stuck on the lip. Alright, I just need to breathe here. I'm back down to 1 honeycomb. I might at some point just have to accept that I'm going to die. Like every living organism at some point has to accept they're going to die. I don't want to die though. Here, we'll do one more save state. There we go. Get up on the other flight pad. I think it's up on Jinxy. Yeah, look how sad Banjo and Kazooie look right now in their icons. I'm sorry I did that to them. It's just so easy to accidentally land somewhere when you're flying. Only joking, mortal. We can only give you this. Alright, they said they were gonna beat Gruntilda for me. I don't know why that doesn't land like it used to. Probably because it's just so common. Like, the tropes of the genre are so established that it's just a joke that doesn't read to me anymore. It's like when you go back and like I've said, like I've watched The Godfather after seeing all the Godfather parodies, and so The Godfather to me doesn't read like a serious movie anymore. It just when tropes are so well established, it just diminishes the original work. All right, where am I gonna go? It's seriously stressing me out right now. I know I should be talking more, but seeing Banjo and Kazooie so near death, it makes this whole experience a bit unpleasant. Oh, you greedy gobbler require more than just one in your mouth? There we go. Now I gotta go do this whole thing. Just shoot eggs into stone bears' mouths and nostrils and assholes all day. That's all I do. I was shoot too early. That's what she said. Don't fall into the sand. Oh my god, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm talking myself into not doing it, but I'm gonna do it because I'm getting myself so freaked out. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, I'm dead. It's fine. I'm gonna let it happen. Thanks, Gruntilda. Wow, your best note score for this world is now 41. That's not great, Bottles. Oh my god. I have to collect the fucking Jinjos again? Oh my god. That's like 2 whole Jinjos. Yeah, we've been through this. My death should not reset this conversation. Alright. I'm just going to let my death have occurred. It's fine. It's fine. This is where the game's getting tougher. I need to accept the fact that I will die at some point. Should probably take out that Grabba though, if I'm honest. Oh, come on. There we go. Should have left the honeycomb though for later when I need honeycombs and they're in short supply. Oh, the whole sandy old bit over here. I've still gotta do all that again. Ugh. I've got to get this orange Jinjo in Jinxy, which means I have to decongest his nose again. It'd just be easier to run down to CVS or Walgreens and get him nasal spray so he could leave his door open for me. Oh my god, there are notes in here too. I have to do this whole thing again because I need to get the notes, right? There's the Grabba over here. Come on. Oh, come on. I'm no longer needing to just skip over eggs or feathers. Both are getting into short supply, so it is what it is. This is actually making me sympathize with the XBLA versions where you don't have to get your notes if you die in every world. Where your notes are just like I've defended the N64 version, and I do think it's the way it should be. I think it's too easy that the notes just stay collected even if you die, but alright, there's that Jinjo again. And yeah, there's at least another note that I have to collect up there. Two notes. Also, the magic carpets aren't really Egyptian, are they? It's not an ancient Egyptian thing. I think they're just mixing up tropes of various desert cultures. Okay. But I mean, it's not the first game to do that, right? Like Super Mario Brothers 2 is one I can think of that also does it. Now all this stuff has been reset too, hasn't it? Me getting the structure out of the ground up here, that's been reset. Also, was this constructed for giants? Because like all of this stuff is way bigger than Banjo-Kazooie, and I know that's a trope in these games that even, you know, the NPC characters are enormous compared to Banjo and Kazooie, but these stairs are not functional in the slightest. God, I'm so bad at this little area, trying to stay on the little ledge and not do that. Jesus Christ. I hate the sand. I hate the hot sand. I hate the sand eels. I hate it. I hate it. I'm just taking to the sky. I'm getting away from here while I can. Talk to Goby. I want to talk to Goby. Or reset my mood. Pant. It's too hot for Goby. I need some shade. Please help me. Poor Goby, right? Can we just stop and just examine the plight of Goby? Why? We don't know why Goby is tied up, whose beast of burden Goby actually is. And I hear people debate this because it's called Gobi's Valley, but I think Goby is named after Gobi's Valley. And we see in Banjo Pilot there are other camels which are used as beasts of burdens in the surrounding area. So I think whoever lives here, whether it's remnants of this pseudo-Egyptian culture or if it's just Gruntilda using the area for her resources like she does, say, Mad Monster Mansion or Rusty Bucket Bay, Goby is just a camel that happens to live here, who we just so happen to help and then stop helping and torment. Goby's off to cool down. Cool, alright. So I'll need to take that magic carpet. Oh, oh, come on! Alright, the magic carpet isn't actually helping and I'm almost near death again. Great, great. Just great. I want to get back to Goby. Back to Trunker and complete that whole thing. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. But I've got to get back there without dying, so... Just stay away from me. I'm not in the mood. No, we're not doing this. Not this whole bit. No, 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 no. I've got a focus right now. Alright. Oh, there's Bottles. Okay, well, I'll have to go talk to Bottles. at the running shoes at least. These are the running shoes. Beaky wears them on her scrawny feet to make her run really fast for a limited time. Your energy is a whittle woe. I'll fill it up for you. Oh, thanks. Well played, Banjo. You've now learned all the moves in the game. Terrific. Now, I don't know if you saw on the running shoes there, but they had the little lightning bolt of the turbo trainers that we're seeing in Banjo-Tooie. Now, in the original release of this game, I mean the original cartridge release before it was like reissued with any software revisions, it was a star. It was a star on the running shoes, similar, you know, to the star you would see on Tootie's shirt. And I guess evocative of the stars you might see on Diddy's shirt. Just a lot of clothing around this time in Rare games had a star on it. And we at DK Vine took that to mean that the Star Company was a sporting goods company akin to, say, Nike or Converse in the Rare Archipelago. Something we still stand by. You can see it's more of a lightning bolt now, and they changed that because, well, it did hew too closely to Converse's Star. And that's why it was changed. Now, for most of us who got the game back in 1998, we didn't actually realize that they made that change until Banjo-Tooie, and we thought they changed it for Banjo-Tooie, but no, they actually changed it for the later reissues of Banjo-Kazooie between 98 and 2000. I don't know if the PAL version always had the lightning bolt, but it became a universal standard at the very least pretty quickly. All right, so let's go visit Goby over here. This tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all my water for myself. Oh, well, Goby's kind of a dick then that he can't share with Trunker, who's clearly gasping for water. And also, there's plenty of water here. He could definitely share. So maybe I don't feel so bad about what I'm going to do. Ah, lovely water. Trunker feels great. Camel spit milkshake. And Trunker also makes himself very thin all of a sudden. And I can't, but he's still too thick for me to climb. Get up there high enough. I can climb you, Trunker. No. No, I'm gonna... Ah! I'm gonna have to... What if I... Nope, nope. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to fly over... No. No. That's how you do it. Anyway, so, yeah, that's... You help Goby, and then you torment him. And he just runs off. Trunker's happy, but... Goby just runs off. Poor Goby. Actually, let me try out the running shoes that are down here. Oh, well, I just ran right into the water, and that doesn't do any good. Apparently, these are so cheaply made that they cannot get wet. They just disintegrate. Anyway, yeah. Running shoes. No camera. No camera. Cooperate with me, camera. Okay. Alright, now I've opened up a little bit more. Got those running shoes. That definitely increases my capabilities here. Maybe I should try this whole thing again. Maybe I should walk around first. And actually get these notes. Still a ways off for my high note score. Alright. Yeah, too much shifting sands here for my taste. Platforms are slippery or they burn you. And I think Banjo-Kazooie, I mean, it was the best precision 3D platforming of its day, but it kind of shows its age a bit in 2022, especially, you know, after other 3D platformers like Odyssey or even Ukulele. I mean, Ukulele is Banjo-Kazooie, but with tight, crunchy controls. So the lack of tight, crunchy controls makes Gobi Valley a bit tricky. At least I landed right on the flight pad that time. I hate this. I hate this. I'm not good. I'm not good at doing the little jump on the small platform and not falling immediately. I know, the shadows. I gotta watch the shadows, but okay. Alright, camera, I need you to line up as best you can behind me. There we go. Gotta do it 3 times each. Oh, that was already set. I didn't need to do all 3 of them again, thankfully. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Small victory there. Thought it was gonna be worse. Thought I was gonna have to do it all over again. Yeah, this is just the easier way to get around here, isn't it? Why wasn't I doing that before? I don't know. Alright. So this is really disrespectful for the dead, isn't it? To just walk around the little pyramid. I hear you, Jinjo. Where are you? Alright, should I go in there? I should probably go in the place I just opened. No, no, no. Not this. Not in the mood for a grabba. I'm gonna take you out. That's what I'm gonna do. Ah! Alright. Try again. Come on. There it is. You can sometimes get them on the come up. So those running shoes are for something. I don't really remember why. Not remembering is my biggest struggle here in Gobi's Valley. And I don't know what these wading shoes are for. Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother with it right now. definitely need all the red feathers I can get right now. Hey, there's Goby. I think I'm gonna have to fly over there, though. So many pyramids. It's weird that I can climb this. Oh, sorry, I haven't checked in with the chat in a while. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, Chris says, Hyle, don't feed all those things if you want the Mumbo token that's down there. Once the pond floods, it will be gone forever. Oh dear. But it didn't flood, did it? No, it did not. Alright, well let me get the Mumbo token, but let me... Oh shit. Now you've made me paranoid. No, it's not flooded. Here, let me make a save point. Oh boy. Whatever, I'll erase that. I've made too much progress to ever go back. Don't wanna... I feel like I'm gonna waste my gold feathers, but if there's a Mumbo token that's down there... There's a Jinjo. Sir, where's this Mumbo token? Did I just misinterpret what you were saying? Whatever. Whatever. I'm letting the chat distract me. I'm gonna go visit Goby. Goby in the, Goby by the door to the blue question mark egg. So you can't talk with him here. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead again. Bah! That's it. I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet. So now there's just a camel galloping through Grenty's lair. So yeah, this is the door that opens up to the sarcophagi that houses the blue question mark egg. So many hours spent just trying to figure this out. There had to be a way to open it. Alas. There was, but not in any way I was going about it. Alright, I need honey energy desperately. If I have to collect the Jinjos and the notes again, I swear. Alright, let's... Okay. Alright. I don't need you bees. Sting me, thank you. Hey! Hey, stop chasing me. Oh my god. Ah, alright, 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 cool. Alright, I'm a little better shape now. So much so that I'm going to create a save point. Oh, Chris says, there was a Mumbo token down there that vanishes if you flood the pond, but you died and then picked it up the second time. Well, shit, that's what I get for not checking the chat in real time. I'm so sorry. I feel better now. Not that I need to collect all the Mumbo tokens, because this, you know, as much as this is, you know, I'm trying to get all the documented collectibles, Mumbo tokens are not documented as far as, hey, you've got this many Mumbo tokens out of this many Mumbo tokens. That's not a thing, and it doesn't lead to anything, so... This is King Sandybutt's tomb. Turn back or face his wrath. So, is that talking mummy King Sandybutt, or is that an acolyte of King Sandybutt? Remember when you were a kid and King Sandybutt was, like, so subversive? Shit. I hate this. Freaking out, man. Ah, I don't have any gold feathers. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm gonna have to go back. I think there's a Jinjo and there's the witch switch. There's definitely a witch switch. I hear the Jinjo. There was a Jinjo in there, but the witch switch was definitely in there. So I'll have to go back. Maybe when I'm not so near death. Cool. I think Dre made a crack about me loving the labyrinth. And yes, I don't like any labyrinth. I don't like anything where you're timed arbitrarily. And you don't know your way out. I mean, it's one reason why I don't like Mario games, right? I think I can just go back in here, though. Well... Yeah, that's stupid. Okay. I don't think as a kid I realized you could just walk back through. That was like a life or death. You must get everything in one go. Hey, and that's how you open that. Cool. Alright, but I should probably leave now. No rat could do this with more efficiency than I could. And now it's shut again. But this is cool. We can get a good... Oh, now it's opening. No, I wanted to jump on you and get a good look. All right, from this side then. Yet another... So King Sandybutt, if it was the mummy that was talking, it's clearly not... Maybe that was the mummy that was in there, was King Sandybutt. But it seems like, according to the tomb, the sarcophagus, it was another honey bear. So according to DK Vine naming logic, would it be King Sandy Butt Bear? I'll let you chew on that. Chris says, the maze is one of my favorite rooms for a really stupid reason. The floor is so detailed. This is a very detailed floor. I know I've gone on about it. Yeah, look at that. Nice floor. I know I've gone on about it, but Banjo-Kazooie looks so good because the textures are so varied in colors. It's one of the most richest, fullest looking N64 games. And they really made the most out of everything. And look, there is a ceiling here. And look, it's like just resplendent with purples and golds and looks very regal while still retaining that. Oh, look at the hieroglyphic of the bear doing the Bangles dance. That's cool. Things I didn't appreciate back in 1998, probably because it was blurrier on my television then. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so Gobi's Valley is definitely a civilization of bears, of ancient bears that was formed a pseudo-Egyptian spin-off. And apparently Breagles were involved in that as well. Cool. Well, I did the tomb, Dre. I did the labyrinth. What now? I'm gonna take out this bee. Oh my god, I forgot the bees' names. What are they called? What are they called? No, 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 no. It's funny, we have the big bees, and then we have these small, more realistically proportioned bees. I mean, that's the thing in ukulele, too. Okay, I'm feeling better now. I didn't get into a funk, but I got into, oh my god, Gobi's Valley is so hard. Oh my god, I'm so ill-prepared. Oh my god, I suck at video games. Oh my god, I'm a fucking fraud. I mean, I'm not, okay, here's the thing. I fully admit I am not great when it comes to video games. I'm not, like a master gamer or anything. My interest in video games comes from the immersive worlds you can find yourself in, the lore that, you know, is baked within, and that's where I shine with how it unlocks my imagination. But as far as playing goes, mechanically I'm probably good at the Donkey Kong Country games, but 3D platformers, I'm definitely dodgier at 3D platformers. Even ones that, you know, are some of my favorite games of all time, like Banjo-Kazooie. So, you know, it is what it is. Part of the reason this is DK Vine done slow and not DK Vine done quickly, well, that would be copyright infringement, but two, it's to allow me to just enjoy the process and not make any expectations that I'm going to play well. Yeah, I can use that. Alright. Full health. That's good. Let me get the flight pad. Is the nearest flight pad really all the way back at Jinxy? Probably a closer one, but I don't know. Might just be safer to go to Jinxy. Jinxy is one of the more memorable characters. Ah, you You suck. I don't know who that is, whether that's me or Banjo or Kazooie or Jinxy. I was... Jesus Christ. I was gonna say, Jinxy is one of the more memorable characters because he's one of those big set piece kind of things, like Clanker, where your mind goes to Jinxy more than it does, I want to say, Gobi. I know it's called Gobi's Valley, but you think of Jinxy first, probably, when you think of this place. So I'm just going to get that honeycomb piece. And thread the eye of the needle in the giant cactus. Where is the giant cactus? It's down here. No, it's not. I saw green. There it is. There it is. It's up here. And this is interesting that this cactus has googly eyes because I know it's a trope, you know, everything having googly eyes. Did it. Oh yeah, give me that extra health. Yeah! But I don't know how much Banjo-Kazooie committed to that trope of the googly eyes as much as maybe Tooie did. And obviously Ukulele would then run with. And, well, Conker also ran with it quite a bit as well. I mean, it was definitely prevalent in Banjo-Kazooie, but I don't think it was a full-on trope yet, like, haha, this is what we do. Hey! Here we go! Oh my god, let me get the notes first. All these Mumbo tokens in here, and yes, this is also another world where Mumbo does not appear. It's kind of surprising sometimes how little Mumbo actually appears in this game. What is that art on there? Oh, it's another bear. Oh, they're bears doing the Bangles dance. Okay. Just kind of stretched or curved in a little weird way. Anyway, sorry. I'm being rude to the man of the hour here, Ruby, which... Alright, so maybe this is a little bit culturally insensitive. It's unclear to me, is Ruby supposed to be a human? Or is he supposed to be some sort of... Because okay, back in 1998, on the N64, back before this game, you know, it was as crisp as it looks today, I thought Ruby was supposed to be some sort of, like, living statue. But he's not a bear. He's not anything evocative of the rest of Gobi's Valley. So, I think he's a human. One of the few humans in Banjo-Kazooie. Obviously, we have the bikini girl at the end, bikini woman at the end of the game, who we've named Melanie, because boobs. But Ruby, yeah, he seems to be human, one of the few humans in the Rare Archipelago. There are humans in the Rare Archipelago, but not many. But Ruby is a snake charmer. Yes, I know. Just it was a simpler time, 1998. I don't think we're gonna be seeing Ruby make a grand return at any point in any future Banjo game. Toots, on the other hand. Oh, hello, my friend. I am Ruby. Can I be of some help? No. We're looking for treasure. Oh, that's not cool. Very good. I see some up there. It's yours if you can get it. Yes. All right. Well, enough about whatever ethnicities we're trampling over inadvertently with Ruby here. Let's focus on Toots. And Toots is, well, what is Toots? We don't know. My theory, and I stand by this, is that Toots is some sort of Jinjo offshoot. And I talked about this on the episode I did with Malik of The Conversation, the cartoon gamer. We talked about Jinjos, and we brought up Toots. And Toots is either some sort of related species to the Jinjo, not a Jinjo per se, but some part of the evolutionary path that brought us to Jinjos. Maybe it's like the way we are closely related to chimpanzees or monkeys or gorilla, you know, whatever. That is what Toots is. Toots is some sort of lesser evolved by biology standards relation to the Jinjos. And the Jinjo connection is of course more thoroughly established in Banjo-Tooie when Toots leaves Ruby and is the pet of King Jingaling of the Jinjos in Jinjo Village on the Isle of Hags. So Toots, you know, Toots gets around after this. I think maybe whatever Toots is, he's an endangered species and very prized by the Jinjos. And Ruby was like, hey, King Jingaling, I have this very endangered Jinjan eater, whatever, as my companion, but I want to give him to the Jinjo people to help foster the connections between Gobi's Valley and Jinjo Village, and so that's how Jinjo came to be with King Jingaling. Anyway, I find Toots, yeah. I find Toots to be just so fascinating. That's how Toots came to be with King Jingaling. And Ruby, despite not being the most sensitive portrayal of whatever, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He did the right thing. Anyway, he's a snake charmer, did I mention? Okay, no. Okay, no, I've got to poop in the basket. Okay, I missed. It's fine. Why I have to do this, I don't know. Has to be an easier way. No, there isn't. I mean, if I land on the... Okay. What if I just get hissed up out through other means? Well, Ruby has no... Oh, there we go. I got one. Hey, there's hissed up peeking out. So on the right path. Hissed up pays no mind to the like shitting noises that are happening outside of his basket. It's only when the egg lands in the basket that he's like, oh, did I hear a ding? I bounced the one egg off Ruby into the basket. That was pretty tight. Yes! 1,000 thanks. My friend Histup will now help you with your quest. Oh, that's cool that he did the on his pipe. That bit's cool. And yeah, so should we talk about Histup a little bit? Histup is quite clearly... Oh, bye Histup. I was gonna spend some time with Histup. Very, very similar looking to Radley, the rattlesnake. And I don't know... I assume Steve Mails is behind Histup, just as he was Radley. But they are very, very similar. Just like the Flibbits are very, very similar to Winky the Frog. So, I like it. I like that Histup is conceivably the exact same species as Radley. Same type of rattlesnake, and, you know, Ruby just has him in his basket here. Anyway, we're never gonna see Ruby again, except in the credits. Toots we'll see again. Maybe Histup we'll see again one day. I think I missed some notes there, John Tessie. I better go back and check, because that's gonna bug me. Yeah, I missed some notes there. Thanks. You're right, I did. That would have sucked. Having 98 or whatever. Well, now I'm paranoid. Yeah, thanks. Ooh, wow, I missed a bunch of notes. Like 4. I think 4 is a bunch. Like 3 wouldn't be enough to be a bunch, but 4 is definitely a bunch. 4 or more. Alright, thanks. Thanks, John. Oh, now Chucks. Okay. Whew. Alright, well that was Toots and Ruby and his stuff. I like all 3 characters. Even with the that doesn't hold up to 2022 standards of Ruby. I still kind of like his character. It's like Taj, you know, I can't hate Taj from Diddy Kong Racing. He's so pure. There's just probably better ways to do it. And like Humba, you know, there's just probably better ways to do it. Alright, I probably wasted too much time with the running shoes being activated, but I can get these notes later. I shouldn't stop to get the notes. But I can't help myself. I see a note, I have to get it. Ah! Yeah, I fucked this up. So, lesson learned, get the notes first, so I don't get distracted. Alright, but it's very easily doable once, you know, I just make a straight shot for it. Where did it begin? Ah. No. Okay, let's do this again, but do it right this time. As George Lucas would say, faster and more intense. I wish it didn't waste your time showing you the animation while the running shoes are like ticking down. Oh, come on. Oh, no! I was on top of it. I could have slid down in. Alright. Clearly need to work out the kinks. Take 3. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's cheap. That's cheap. Oh, don't do it. No. I remember beating it. I remember it was this hard as a kid. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Angry Ancestor says, this part is surprisingly unforgiving. It really is, isn't it? And I said I didn't remember much about Gobi's Valley aside from, you know, the characters, which of course are the most important thing to me. Hyle from off of DK Vine, but I remember this part, and this part was unforgiving. Like, there is no margin for error. It's almost like a precursor to the Retro Studios Professor Chops-led time attacks in Donkey Kong Country Return to Tropical Freeze, where there's just like one right way to do it, and if you make one slight error, well then, tough titties. Yeah, not gonna do it. Come on! I was down in the hole. I could have wiggled on in. I could have wiggled into the hole. Alright. Everybody, like, snuggle up, get, I don't know, get a nice beverage. We're gonna be here for a while. If the little animation didn't waste so much time with the countdown itself, like, that should be a free zone. Oh, fuck! I bounced off the rim like a basketball. Alright, so Chris says, don't scrape the wall, but also be sure to cut every corner by jumping, and also you've got to aim right for the start of the ramp when you get the shoes, even though the camera's facing in the wrong damn direction. Well, that's just great. That's just great. Alright, so... okay, I'm up on the ramp. I'm scraping the wall, so... Oh my god. Oh, nope, I screwed it up. Fuck! I hate everything. I hate everything. Ugh. I hate Banjo-Kazooie. I hate Gobi's Valley. I hate running shoes. I hate Converse for making them change their running shoes. No! Alright. Yeah. And my running shoes ran out. Somewhere, though, Professor Chops was watching this, and he was like, oh yeah, hold my beer. Now, so this is some bullshit right there. Like, the fact that you have to stop and watch it. Why are Banjo-Kazooie stopping? Like, in universe, why are they stopping to allow that to happen? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even remember what's in here. I just remember the bullshit that is required to get in, but I don't remember what's actually in there. Obviously, the payoff is not nearly as memorable as... Fuck. No. No, we're just gonna try again. Chris says I can cut those corners way earlier. Well, every time I jump up and I don't make it. So there's like a fraction of a second where you can get up on the ramp before it stops. Gobi's Valley. I remember now. I remember. No! Oh my god, I'm off the ramp entirely. Yeah, this is just a practice run here. That's all this is. Yeah, not even happening. And now I'm into the part of the quest where I'm making sloppy mistakes. Because whatever actual abilities I had, the bare minimum amount of precision skill I brought has now eroded thanks to weariness. Oh my god, I did it. Alright. And now I'm in water. Can't say I like that. No, no, no. Oh, come on. Okay, okay, there's fucking mummies in there. Yeah, jumping worked, but I just had to jump just right. Yeah, that's a smiley face. That is a smiley face. And now I'm filling that. Now I'm filling it up, Chris. See? It fills up after this. Hey, mummies. I'm not in the mood right now. Really, I'm not. So if you could just leave me alone. Thanks. It says, how can you not like this room? I assume in relation to the smiley face. I'm just frazzled, all right? I'm a little frazzled. I can be frazzled. Allow me to be frazzled. My frayed nerves will mend. But for now, that whole running shoes ordeal has taken quite a bit out of me, and not just my body, but my spirit. Okay, is that all the? Are those all of the notes? And while that really extinguished, no, there's another note. That really extinguished the smoldering sand, like completely. It almost looks like a completely different texture now. That's weird. Ah. Could I still use those flight pads? Nope. Alright, I haven't even done a totals check yet. Alright, 15 more notes, 3 more jiggies. Although one of those is the green Jinjo. Oh, where could that green Jinjo be? That little rascal. Ouch. Grabba's got a jiggy. Ner, 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 ner. Right, and then there's, well, there's a bunch of notes right there. That's distracting. Bear's too slow. Ner, 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 ner. I forgot that particular Grabba. His cheekiness. Alright, so there should be some nearby running shoes, yeah. I don't know, I need health, because I'm here. I should probably do a save at this point. Yeah. Just because I only have 2 honeycombs left, and because I'm so close, so damn close to having all the musical notes, I do not want to go through that whole thing again. That would be a nightmare, like, just ego-shattering spectacle. So, alright, where is the nearest pair of running shoes? Is it... Well, I can definitely use that honeycomb at least. No, I don't want the wading shoes. No! Oh my god. Just stop. Stop. I don't want you. Oh no. Oh no! Okay. Okay, that's why I did that. That's why I did that. Save myself. My hands are still shaking a little bit over what just transpired with the Bye. Okay, so there's running shoes, so I think I can use these to get over. No! You bastards. You bastards. Okay. Got a plan, though. See if it works. See if it works this time. Just don't touch... Yonk. No, I've had that 1,000 years. Well done, mortal. He's very chill. He's had a Jiggy for 1,000 years. Obviously, his whole life, or afterlife, revolves around this Jiggy. And you get it from him, and he's like, well done, mortal. You got me there. Like, I would expect this whole Gollum-type scenario where this just breaks him, and all he wants to do is go after Banjo and find Banjo and get his precious back. And like this would be the plot for the next Banjo game if I was in charge, or at least one of the instigating factors is this Grabba hunts Banjo down at long last. Angry Ancestor is crying because there's a different pair. Well, that worked, Angry Ancestor, so I don't know why you're crying. Because I did it, right? I did it, and I don't think you need to be upset about it. I did it in a far more interesting way than the game intended. So, I win. I'm the coolest. And, quite frankly, the sexiest. Alright, 4 more notes. This is a good time to create a suspend point. I know I'm just spamming this today. I'm abusing it. But I don't really care. I have 4 more notes left in Gobi's Valley. And they're going to be somewhere stupid? Probably. I think I have another pyramid to go into. Oh yeah, it's that place over there, isn't it? No, wait, it's... Yes. Somewhere. It's probably this one over here, right? Yeah. I haven't done this. Yeah, don't let the time... That's cheap. Greg Nails and Chris Sutherland and everyone else, that's cheap. Oh yeah, it's this thing. Bye. And there's... There they are! There they are! Now I don't have to worry about this anymore except for the Jinjos. Well done indeed. And you know what? That's a suspend point worthy save right there. The Lanky Cult Club says I missed a whole chunk of chat above. I'm sorry. If you're talking about Lanky, feel free to talk about Lanky now. The classic match game. This is a staple of Rare in the mid to late 90s. Was it? No. Yeah. Now this is the Mumbo one. Okay. Okay, but Banjo was he up here? No, that was the egg. No, that was a yellow Jinjo. That's the yellow Jinjo. And then was that down here? Yes. And then was that Banjo? Yes. Wow, how are Banjo and Mumbo being represented here? And Kazooie for that matter. It's okay. Ah. I'm okay at these because of Bear from off of Donkey Kong Land 3, who we all know is Bizarre Bear running the Sheepy Shop Casino, and is in no way a separate canonical character named Bear Bear, because that's just ludicrous. So it's just this and a Jinjo behind this pyramid. Spoilers much, Chris. I didn't know the Jinjo was behind this pyramid. Help! You little rascal. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Feels good. Do a little dance. You've earned it, buddies. Alright, so final thoughts on Gobi's Valley. You know, it's daunting. Okay, so here's what I'll say about Gobi's Valley. It becomes way more fun the longer you stay in, but the steep climb, the steep learning curve when you enter Gobi's Valley is a bit much. This is the steepest one, I think, so far in Banjo-Kazooie. And so it can make Gobi's Valley feel like a slog at first. But once you start chipping away at everything and you've opened up everything and you've really, like, you've eliminated some of the grabbas and you've got the shoes and the world is more accessible, I think it really does come together to make a fun experience. Which, I mean, all Banjo-Kazooie worlds are fun. That's why it's my 4th favorite game of all time. But I never think that highly of Gobi's Valley, I think, because of that steep learning curve. It stuck with me all these years later, and the times I have gone back to replay it, like the XBLA version, or just getting screenshots for DK Vine, I've never really lingered here because of that. But I had a good time eventually, especially once I got that running shoes, running up the ramp segment out of the way. But that was pretty good. Yeah, I got the witch switch. Yeah, we'll go get that jiggy right now. How about? I wonder how hot that sand is. If it burns Banjo's ass to ride down that. It's also funny how video games gave me the impression that all sorts of lethal desert sand was wet. Was some form of wet, like quicksand. It was a trope in the Mario series. I don't think quicksand's really a problem in the desert as it was portrayed in the Mario series, because that implies some sort of wet bogginess, and this would all be dry sand for the most part, right? Of course, I've never encountered quicksand in my life, my real life. Oh, no, you don't. Get away from me. So, you know, all that came together in the end. It was a bit... It's a bit touch and go there at first, but... I did it. Alright. I'm gonna settle back up at the stopping point. So hey, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry I missed much of the chat there, Lanky Cult Club, but I appreciate you turning out. So originally, I was going to do this yesterday, but then Adam and Ape decided to get married last night, so I decided to delay my stream for today. So congrats to the newlywed couple of the Idaho crew who got married live on DK Vine's Twitch channel last night with a Conker's Pocket Tales themed wedding. So I definitely recommend checking that VOD out as soon as you're done watching this. I give a truly emotional wedding speech that I'm quite proud of. And the whole thing is just a surreal night. Like, it was a wonderful time. A lot of people came out for it, and I'm proud to have hosted it on our Twitch channel. Of all the things to host, a Conker's Pocket Tales themed digital wedding. It was just a lot of fun, and congrats again to them. Next stream will be Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. BST. It's DK Vine's Stream of Thieves. Hey, it's a new Sea of Thieves adventure, time-limited adventure. What happened to Merrick? It seems like somebody did him in. Somebody killed Merrick, but who? Well, we're gonna try to find that out. The crew of the Not Quite Dreadfully Evil. That'll be season 7, but we will try to solve the mystery of who killed Merrick, and maybe I don't know, get his ghost back. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know what it's about. We'll see. That's what we're gonna find out on Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. BST. Then the Idaho crew, assuming Adam and Ape aren't on their honeymoon, the Idaho crew will be back 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, Tuesday. That's 1 a.m. Wednesday morning BST. And they will probably be streaming a regular game. I don't think they're going to be doing any other major life events like getting divorced or holding a funeral. Although if they do, I know it'll be DKU themed. And then there will not be a DK Vine Done slow stream next Wednesday because I have to celebrate belated Mother's Day, Father's Day, and my dad's birthday with my parents. We're getting them all done the same day. So that will be what I'm doing next Wednesday. But I should be back on a regular schedule after that. DK by Done Slow should be on a pretty regular schedule for the rest of the summer. On Wednesdays at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 6:30 p.m. BST. And should be settling in for the rest of the night as I finish up Banjo-Kazooie. Create that suspend point before I forget. Stay tuned for details on the next episode of The Conversation. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.